Hey guys, welcome to the Brick Separator. Today we're going to be touring my build studio. This is where I build all the awesome mocks and custom creations that you see on the channel. So starting over here at the left side, I have all my base plates. Now these are all different sizes and colors. These are my 10 by 10. These are 6 by 6, and then there's a bunch of weird ones. Weird shapes and sizes back here. Over on this side, I have my 15 by 15 inch base plates of all varying colors. And on top of this, I have my collection of some of my brick separators. I got some newer ones and older ones in there. These are a bunch of pencils and stuff I use for taking notes. These are grips, so that when pieces aren't coming apart, I can just use these and I get a better grip on stuff. This is a custom measuring tape that I made for custom stuff to see. It's just kind of measures some of the stuff. And so this whole shelf is interesting. So I'll start at the bottom. These big bins hold manuals. So these are all my bigger sets that are in there. Bigger manuals. Next one up is the brick separator shelf, which this is my channel logo if you didn't know. Back over here is more manuals. These are a lot of smaller ones that come in smaller sets. This is a bunch of electronic stuff, headphones and chargers and things going there. Back here is a random shelf full of all sorts of fins, custom builds, a Toy Story set. There's a bunch of little fins in there. So getting into the main fin here, there's lots of lighting. I have this light that I can just angle around wherever I need when I'm making a build. Down here, I have my collection of printed tiles. This is where I keep all of them. I attach them to this base plate so they don't get lost so easily. A couple of them are custom drawings or stickers that I made. This is a couple mosaics that I made. This is another light that I can use to get inside smaller spaces. So this is the main wall of parts. I sort most of my fins by color, and there's a few fins that are sorted a little differently. So we'll start on up here and make our way down to the bottom. So these are Mega Bloks parts. These are just the fins that don't really fit in that well with the other stuff. This is purple bricks. Down below that is all my pink bricks. There's orange. Next up is yellow. In the second layer, I have all my Lego tape. This is really interesting. It's for, you can stick Mayfigs to walls and stuff with this. It just offers another way of building. These are all my unsorted pieces. Normally I keep a lot of small parts in here, and you usually don't sort the smaller parts. It just kind of stays in its own bin. This is gold bricks. These are green bricks. I have a lot of green. Blue bricks. Next layer. These are rubber bands. I use these for a lot of technical builds, such as like guns and things like that. These are all my tan bricks. This is black. These are white bricks. Then there's brown. Up on the top, these are all windows and doors. A bunch of windows and door pieces. Here is light bluish gray. here is red, there's dark bluish gray, then there's silver. Move up to here. These are colored translucent parts, and below that is just the regular plain clear color of translucent parts. Below that is tires, and below that is like vehicle parts, so you can have like bases and cockpits and stuff like that in there. So on top of above the other bins, these are all my Technic parts. These are all sorted in their own different way. The axles and beams and pins and stuff like that. So I have two of those bins. They're pretty much the same how they work. This is a bag that I can lay on the ground, and so if it was built on the floor, I could just dump on pieces in this, and this just helps pick them up easier. You can just like pull the four corners, and it makes it into a bag. These are some builds I have in the middle of it. I throw in the bag. This is how I sort my minifigure parts. So what I end up doing is I sort the legs, torsos, heads, helmets, like eye pieces and stuff that fit over helmets. These are hats, and they're hair pieces, some like tools and weapons and stuff like that. Guns. These are all neck attachments, so things that would attach over a neck of a head. These are random accessories, and all of these are completed figures. So that's how I sort my figure parts. I like to keep that separate from the other stuff so it doesn't get all mixed in. Then I have my tiles. So these are the Strictly Bricks tiles that I've mentioned in a couple of my videos. These are all sorted by color, and I got clear, green, brown, purple. So those are all sorted by color, and then I have some tweezers so that I can pop them up easy. So I have 3 bins of these tiles. I have a lot of them. So those are all the tiles and the minifigure stuff. So next up is over on this wall. I have some of my builds, newer builds I have for up here. These are all rubber bands in the top layer, different colors, again for more technical builds. All different colors. These are dark red, orangish yellow, light azul. There. These are some stickers. Some nice smaller sticker sheets go in there. This is lime green. Random stuff. Random. These are some printed parts. These are some of my printed parts. So a lot more mixed in with other colors. These are some like micro bricks. They're not. They're not actual Lego, but they're like smaller than regular pieces. So these are soccer sports bases. A couple of them slime ones. These are some of the launchers for the soccer goalies, and some advertisements for stands. And a couple nets and guys, plates. These are stands that the soccer players can go on, so I can kick the ball. This is some random stuff, and basketball hoop and some more random stuff. So that about does it for my whole parts collection. There's a lot of stuff in here, all sorts of different stuff and ways that I sort. So if you like this video, please be sure to check out some of the other ones here on the Brick Separator. See you soon.